We're kicking it retro here on Panty for Gold this week, where we talk bouncy castles, Tootsie Pops, Major Madness, new billboards, Dig Pink, and the Green and White Fall World Series. All that and much, much more coming up around the bend. Panty for Gold starts right now. The Beat, with the NBA season upon us, not to be confused with Hasheem Thabeet of the Memphis Grizzlies, starts right now. We start headlines this week with a headline of our own. That's right, a headline about Panty for Gold. There will be no show next week.
Whoa, come on.
I know. I'm sorry. I apologize. I will try to make it up to you. But we at the show taking a little vacay next week with Major Madness upon us. We need a week off. More breaking 49er football news right here on Panting for Gold. Last week was our highest rating ever for the show, and I imagine it's because of the breaking football news. So we're back at it once again. More scheduling for the 49er football team in 2013, except today we're breaking news not about a road game, but a home game to add to your calendar for the 2013 season, the inaugural football season here at Charlotte. Panty for Gold, happy to report that the Niners, I'm going to read this just to make sure I get the dates correct, will host Gardner-Webb, the running Bulldogs. They will play at home right here on the 49er campus on October 5th, 2013. We will then head at Boiling Springs. That's where Gardner-Webb calls home. At Boiling Springs, October 4th, 2014. So we have another home game for the 2013 schedule. Campbell was our home opener. Now we have Gardner-Webb at home on October 5th, 2013. You heard the news first right here on PFG. Come back and check us every Thursday morning right here on charlotte49ers.com. We now head back to more original programming. We will be back, though, in 2 weeks. Speaking of Major Madness, Thursday, October 21st, 9 p.m. sharp, right here inside Halton Arena. Get here early, as it is the official kickoff to the men's and women's basketball seasons. But if you can't make it, no worries. We will be providing a live stream on charlotte49ers.com for free. That's right, for free. There's not much in this world for free, but the Basketball Madness, Major Madness stream on charlotte49ers.com is free. So if you can't make it out to Halton Arena, check it out online at the .com. Sticking with basketball, the billboards have started to pop up around town. If you're driving down I-85, maybe I-87, maybe down Tryon, you can catch Dario Green and Alan Major. They're on the billboards. And if you see one, snap a picture with your BlackBerry, your iPhone, whatever, and send it to us on our Facebook page, or better yet, send it to me directly at twitter.com/pantingforgold2. It's photo update time, and if you recall, we did it a couple weeks ago with our new tennis facility. And as you can see by the photo behind me, this is what it's going to look like at some point in time next summer. And this is what it looks like right now. Improvements, though. They are improving. They're working rather quickly down there and getting the courts up soon. And the building part of the facility, again, won't be up until sometime next summer. It's that time of the year, once again, where seemingly every sport has something going on. Every sport. Baseball is no different. I know the season doesn't start officially until February, but you'll hear the ping of the bats for the next couple weekends because it's the Green and White World Series down there at Robert and Miriam Hayes Stadium. You can see the game times displayed below. If you can make it out to the ballpark, the big day is going to be October 23rd. That's Alumni Day, and 1 p.m. You can see some former 49ers around the stadium. They'll be playing the game in the Green and White World Series. That's at 1 o'clock. And you know what else is the same day, October 23rd? Basketball Fan Day up in Halton Arena. So That doesn't start until 3. So if you plan your day right, you start down at Robert and Miriam Hayes Stadium at 1. You head up to Halton Arena at 3, catch a little scrimmages from the men's and women's basketball team. You can also jump around on those jungle gym jumpy bouncy things in the end zone just for fun, because those are always a lot of fun. But you need to take your shoes off first. Remember that. We now kick it over to the Beatenbaugh, the inaccurate meteorologist here on PFG, with this weekend's weather update.
Thanks, AJ. Garrett Beatenbaugh here with your weekend weather update. As you can see, for your Friday, mostly sunny skies once again, the same as last weekend. High reaching around 72 degrees. The Niners women's soccer team will be back in action at 7 p.m. at Transamerica Field, as will the volleyball team in their Dig Pink match at 7 p.m. in Halton Arena, so come out and support them. And Saturday, mostly sunny once again, high reaching around 72 degrees. Race day, the race will be at 7:30, but as we head on down through the night, we'll reach in the 40s, so bring a blanket if you plan on camping out. Sunday, mostly sunny, once again with a high reaching around 74 degrees. And once again, the Niners women's soccer team will be back in action at 1 p.m. at Transamerica Field, and the volleyball team as well in Halton Arena at 1 p.m. That's your weekend weather update. I'm Panning for Gold meteorologist Garrett Beatenbaugh.
Thank you, Garrett, for that weekend weather update. And for those of you going to the NASCAR race, have fun watching cars go around in circles at high speeds. Sounds like a grand old time. We'll be back with the Niner Green and White Fall World Series preview when we return right here on Panning for Gold.
What's up, Niner Nation? Ross Steedley here, best looking guy on the team. It's that time of year again. Fall's winding down, preparing for the Fall World Series Green-White game. I'm a member of the green team. Not only are we the best looking, but we're going to win. The winner each year gets a steak dinner. Losers gets a hot dog and some ice water. I've had steaks every year, so I'm going to try to keep it going. We're going to show you a little sneak peek today on what the Niners do to prepare themselves for the Fall World Series. It's pretty intense. So we're going to walk around and show you guys what's up. Is there one pitcher you're looking forward to most hitting against?
Yes, that would have to be Tyler Barnett, my roommate.
Why is that?
I mean, his consistent trash talking, that he's just running straight by me. I mean, besides that, just gonna go out there and just stroke the ball.
Let's go over here. Corbin Shove. Shove, you were a member of the opposing team last year. You live in an apartment with myself and white team member Justin Rowland. We're on the same team this year. Mm-hmm. You struck me out 3 times last year. Mm-hmm. Okay. What are we gonna do this year to keep the title in our house?
Just hit bombs.
Bombs?
Yeah.
Tell us about your nickname, Shove.
It comes from pitching. I don't know what to do with
Now,
my
what are you
hands.
doing with your hands?
I feel like I'm on a spaceship.
Spaceship?
Yeah.
Favorite thing about our manager, Chris Rochelle?
I don't think there's anything that I like about him.
I think that's. Hey, Ross. What's up, Tilt? As you can see, we both have great facial hair, great smiles. Tilt, what are you looking forward to about the Fall World Series?
Just being on your team,
The word on the street is you were the #1 overall pick. But I don't understand how that can be because you really haven't swung the bat this fall. All you've been is a bunter. Now, I understand you're great defensively, but what do you bring to the table at the plate right now?
Well, first of all, I like to say that I'm going through contract negotiations right now, and if I don't get my money, there's probably not time for me to play.
Now, Niner Nation, for those of you that aren't baseball fans, a great baseball team is strong at the middle, meaning catcher, pitcher, second base, shortstop, and center field. I'm a catcher, Tilton's a center fielder, so not only are we strong at the middle, we're great looking up the middle. Now, we're going to slide over here to my man, Roland. Roland is one of the mighty midgets, Niner Nation. We have quite a few height privileged, deprived kids on our team. Roland and me go way back, since about 6th, 7th grade. All the way, great Rowan County product. What is the one thing you look forward to each year about the Fall World Series?
What kind of question is that?
Is there not
How long have you been thinking about asking that question?
Niner Nation, we're here with the best looking coach in America, Brett Hall.
Right.
He's the manager for the white team in the Fall World Series this year. Brett, give us your prediction.
I don't know if we're going to play good, but we're going to look good.
I was really looking forward to interviewing you because we have great talks. I really thought you liked me, but or what are you going to? You going to try to trick it up a little bit?
Not going to be any signs, just hit bombs.
Just hit bombs.
Hit bombs.
Hit bombs. Throw gas.
That's correct. You know that from being
I
here
know
for,
that.
what, you've been here like 7 years now?
7.5.
7.5?
Yeah, 7.5.
25% of the earth is covered by land. The other 75 is by Corey Tilton.
That's exactly right. Niner Nation, that is Corey Tilton, the #1 player on the team. Niner Nation, hope you've enjoyed all this. Get a little in and out of the Niner World Series. Charlotte baseball team, come out and watch us this weekend. My man Andrew Smith.
How y'all doing?
You got great facial hair. You got a great body. We're on separate teams this year. What is that?
I don't know what this is about. I mean, obviously they're doing it to, try to bring us down.
Trying to bring us down, trying to break us apart.
Yeah, I mean, we've been together ever since freshman year. I mean, but we both have great facial hair.
Both look good.
We're trying to stay on the same page, even when we're on different teams. It's going to be hard, but we're both going to have to compete.
Now, I want you to tell Niner Nation, at the end of the day, what do we care most about? Looking good or playing good?
I mean, you have to look good to play good.
If you play good,
they pay good.
Exactly. There you have it, Niner Nation. Charlotte baseball, it's all about looking good. Peace.
All right, Niner fans, a little bit of a modified version of one-on-one to conclude the episode of Panning for Gold. We're out here on the Student Union steps with the 49er volleyball head coach, Chris Redding. What is going on out here?
We've got our jail and bail, our first ever jail and bail, and we've locked up prominent 49ers, and they've got to get bailed out. Otherwise, they're going to be held up in jail for a while.
Great location. You're going to have a lot of foot traffic coming in through here, but a busy week for you and the entire team. Talk about some of the other events that you have going.
Yeah, we're raising money like crazy for our breast cancer initiative. Our match is on Friday at 7 p.m. against Temple, and hopefully we'll have about 2,000 fans. The first 1,000 will get free Dig Pink T-shirts. Earlier this week, we were out at Chick-fil-A and raised some money there. We've done all sorts of things. We're selling T-shirts. It's nonstop, and now we've got our jail and bail going.
All right, Niner fans, here with a couple star 49er athletes, Darius Law, the track team, Dario Green of the men's basketball team. When you look down front, they got their mug shots out. Bail has been set. You see the handcuffs here. What are you guys doing in the jail cell?
I don't know. I was in study hall, and they locked me up.
I'm innocent until proven guilty. Just get me out of here, please.
What I want to know is your bail is set pretty high. Have you guys talked to your teammates? Are they going to come help you? I mean, what's the deal?
They're coming, but they're in class, so we have to wait a while, about an hour. Then we'll be out of here.
I think it's times like this that I'm really going to find out who my true friends are and my teammates, so hopefully we'll see what happens.
You are the fastest man, but running can't get you away from this. Dario's tweeting as well. What's it like being handcuffed to this man?
It's not a good feeling. Never been this close to D-Law.
Practice in just a few hours.
Well, what I want to know is how are you going to lobby to help people get you out of jail? I mean, this is a heavy foot traffic zone.
I mean, I got on Twitter for, it's been on there for a week. I've been on Facebook. I've just begged everybody in Niner Nation to get me out because I knew I had a lot. I've actually got two things to do today. We've got an event tonight. We got practice. I've got a bowl. We've got a little outing with bowling going on today for a benefit for the school, and I've just got to get out of here, AJ. Somebody help me.
What I want to know is, is your team going to help bail you out? Because they can really get some brownie points, I think.
I'm afraid that if it's up to them, I may be in here for a really long time, AJ. I don't know.
Practice.
One right here, I think she's going to help me out. It's point guards. They know how the gig goes. Point guards know what.
I have a feeling practice might get canceled today. Coach Major is locked up, but you're about to get out. I think the first to meet bail. How's that feel?
Oh, it feels great. Yeah, justice prevailed. It's always good to be on the good side of the law. So, but no, it's jail is quite an experience.
Talk about the cause and what made you come out here today and stand in this tent, stand in this jail cell.
It's definitely a terrific cause. Sometimes we can get caught up in our own little worlds, and it's hard to, you don't maybe put the time into the things that you'd like to, but this was a no-brainer to be a part of, so it was a good time. It's a good time. Didn't get put handcuffs on me either, so at the country club cell.
Well, you got your teammate over there, Dario Green, is over in the jail cell as well. What do you think of his chances of getting bailed out today?
Zero shot. He belongs, they should throw the book at him. I'm going to say 2 to 5 mandatory at least.
Talk about some of the initiatives, and I know we raised over $8,000 last year. I know the goal is even more this year, and just talk about that.
Yeah, we're shooting for 10 grand. We've got about 4,000 online raised. We got about 900 from the Panthers tailgate we went to, 500 from the Chick-fil-A, and counting because we still got some proceeds from that coming in our jail and bail. And then we'll have donations at the game. So we're hoping we can get that $10,000 mark this year.
Great. One question. Where do I get my pink ribbon?
I got your pink ribbon. The Zetas donated them. Anyone who donates on Friday will get a pink ribbon. And we want people to come out, enjoy the volleyball, support a good cause, and have a lot of fun.
We'll rock this the rest of the week wherever you see me. I will have the pink ribbon. Good job.